7 games in the books. This is number 8 on day 3 of the National Christian Homeschool Basketball National Championship Week. Paul Gilmore, Steve Largent here at Central High School as we bring you the boys 18U Class 3A Gold Ball Championship. The HCYA Warriors from Texas taking on the Tulsa Chef Arrows. The Arrows are in the dark blue, and the Warriors in the speckled uniforms. I like those. Paul Gilmore alongside. And Paul, you've got some pretty good insight into these next 3 games. Teams that you know have coached, have relationships with players and things. So looking forward to hearing some great insight and things from you as we go through these next 3 ball games. Ball is in the air, and the Arrows will control the opening tip. Josh Stoughton there against Jordan Lewis. 3 ball right out of the gate from the corner. Good for Colby Warrior. Tulsa brought a crowd. Listen to that.
Yeah, what a great last name, too. Warrior. Going against the Warriors.
Off the glass, Daniel Decker answers with 2. Josh Stoughton, 6'1", comes off a screen set by Sam Bradley. He's 6'4". Got a foul down to the baseline. This will be Warrior basketball.
Good rebound from Abdullah Roberts. The foul's going to be on Sam Bradley, number 23.
Decker with the basketball. No-look pass in the area of Brazos Bledsoe, but off his fingertips. Turnover to the Arrows. That's a big target to go through there, Sam Bradley. Nice dive into the lane. Can't convert. Warriors go inside to Nick Lilich.
Yeah, good look for the Warriors. So far, both these teams have gotten pretty good looks at the basket.
Josiah Stout with the drive. Goes into Jordan Lewis. He'll pick up his first foul. Team fouls are even at 1 apiece. Josiah Stout, 5'11". Eyes the rim and drops that one in. Second one off the mark. 4-2 your score. Just underway here, first quarter.
Both these teams opening up in a man defense.
Drive through the lane for Abdullah Roberts. Tie ball game at 4. Almost drug his pivot foot. Josiah Stout picks up his dribble out of bounds. Off of Jordan Lewis. It'll stay with the Arrows. Screen by Josh Stoughton. Zach Fancher through the lane, too high off the glass. Rebound Abdullah Roberts. Pull up 3. Little step back 3. Great rebound by Jordan Lewis. Out of bounds off of Bradley.
Yeah, good job by Lewis to get in there and get that rebound. Almost ripped away by Bradley, but ball will go back to the Warriors underneath the basket.
Quick 3 off the entry pass. Off the back of the iron. Turnaround. Nice follow-up by Lilich. Those won't go.
Yeah, good rebounds by Nick, but I think he just needs to take his time on those putback attempts.
Bradley turns and goes to the hole.
He has not been able to put one in yet. He's got a lot of good looks.
Oh, nice feed inside. Off the glass and in for Nick Lilich. He's got 2.
Yeah, nice look also by Daniel Decker as he was cutting the lane.
Stout squares up against Bledsoe. Steal by Roberts. Nice move. Oh, left it short. Gets his own rebound, trying to put it back in, and does. Roberts with 4.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the contact on the initial layup, and it didn't. When it didn't come, he left it a little short.
Oops. Bradley way out up on top. Stoughton gives it back to Bradley, back to Stoughton. Nice turnaround shot for Colby Warrior. In and out, but looks like the kind of shot he's used to taking. Baseline drive and contact there on Bledsoe. We'll have an arrow foul.
I think they called that one on Bradley. If they did, that's his second. And I think he's going to take a seat.
Into the ball game is Caleb McDermott. He wears number 15. For a pop out in the corner up top here. Roberts shot a quick 3 the last time. He'll hold it this time.
Speaking of Roberts, we don't have a statistician, although Steve does a pretty great job. We don't have a statistician, but by my mental count, I think Roberts already has 5 rebounds.
Wow.
So he's doing a great job under the glass cleaning up for the Warriors.
Well, he's got 4 points. If he hustles, he might get a first quarter double-double.
And he had a great regional, too, at the Big South.
Is that right?
He did.
Fancher will work his way, get his man up in the air, leans in, shot won't go, but boy, what a play, great effort.
Yeah, and I think similar to how we've been seeing it all tournament, the refs have been letting these guys play.
Daniel Decker.
I mean, both those last 2 plays, they could have called something, and
right.
they're letting them play.
Decker showing his athleticism, getting up in the air and controlling his body. Get off a good shot, steal. Bledsoe to Decker.
Wow,
up
what
ahead.
a find.
Man, what a pass.
Well, you'd appreciate this too, Daniel Decker, a lefty.
I do appreciate southpaws. 12-4 lead. Josh Stoughton. Not real intent on going one direction or the other. He had a screen there. Steal stripped by Daniel Decker. Scoop pass. Left-handed lob shot toward the basket. Won't fall for Bledsoe. Reach by Decker he got away with. And now we're going to have a foul by Bledsoe.
And that's going to be his second as well in the first quarter.
Quickly up off the bench is Caden Chavez. He'll replace Bledsoe. You kind of get the feeling the Warriors just reload. They're just quick off the bench and everybody knows their role.
Yeah, their bench is a little shorter than they would have liked compared to the regular season, but you know, you come to these tournaments and you have who you have. You know, where some teams face injuries, some teams have families that can't travel, and you just play with who you have.
Quick 3 by Fancher for the Arrows. Leaves Tulsa Chef empty on this possession. They trail 12-4. Roberts going to work off a screen. Get down the lane on the left side. Shot short. Rebound Colby Warrior. I'm with you. I like that name. Pull-up jump shot for Fancher. Got it. That's good for 3. It's a 12-7 lead for the Warriors. Decker's going to slow it down.
Got the arrows fired up.
Quick drive through the lane, too high off the glass. Fighting for the rebound. Jump ball called. Possession arrow for the Warriors. I like the intensity of Josh Stoughton up front on the defense for the Arrows, clapping his hands and trying to ramp up the defensive pressure. Decker to throw it in, over the head, out of bounds, turnover back to the Arrows. So a chance here to cut it to 2 if they can hit a 3, which Fancher just hit 1. Maybe he can go back-to-back here. Stoughton goes off the screen, or the opposite direction of the screen. He didn't see McDermott had gone down. Lewis with the steal and the layup.
Yeah, good looking move by Lewis to Euro step and lay it in. We've got a timeout. with the Warriors doubling up the Arrows 14-7 with under 2 minutes of play in the first quarter.
30-second timeout taken by the Arrows. We'll just keep it here. Coming up, Grand Rapids Angels from Michigan, I believe. The HCYA Warriors from Arkansas, boys 18U Class 1A Gold Ball Championship game coming up. You've got some background or some history with one or both of those teams?
Yeah, so HCYA, which
Saline County, their coach Brad Daniel has been a friend of the broadcasting for the last several years. When his team wasn't playing, he would come and help broadcast, and so we were with him in his program when they won their first gold ball, which was definitely a treat. Yeah.
And they're looking to repeat that feat this year.
Very good. That game's coming up next. We're inside 2 minutes. Somebody trying to get control of the basketball. Pull-up jumper for Josh Stoughton. No good. Josiah Stout. Colby Warrior. Fancher, who hit that three earlier, goes baseline. Shot blocked. Ball on the floor. And Caden Chavez cleans it up. 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
So one thing I think the Warriors are doing well is they're expending a lot of energy initially on the perimeter defense. And when they're bringing it up, they're bringing it up slow just so some of them can catch their breath.
Abdullah Roberts. Nice spin. Pull-up jump shot. Too hard. Tapped rebound back to Colby Warrior. Stoughton has his pocket picked by Decker. All alone, lays it in with the left hand. 6 points for Daniel Decker. Under a minute now. Fancher, who stepped into a three, now pulls up at the free throw line. Off the glass, too hard.
Nice save by Roberts.
Absolutely. He'll get it back and get it to Decker, who, as you point out, will walk it up the floor as we approach 30 seconds to play. At the free throw line, he really needs to move out of the lane. He's going to get a 3-second call.
Yep, they're holding for the last shot. They've got a four corners offense going right now, which is basically everyone get out of the way until it's time to make a play.
We're at 10. Here he comes. He wants the screen. They go instead to Roberts. Roberts into the lane. Floater going inside for Lilich. Can't get it to go. 1 second. There's the horn. The first quarter comes to a close. 16-7. The Warriors with a 9-point lead. We'll step aside, bring it to second quarter. Just a quick reminder, NCHC Live has both the YouTube feature court channel links on YouTube available. Whenever Facebook resolves its issues and gets back up and running, we have Facebook games going as well, so watch for those. We'll be back with the second quarter coming up here on YouTube.
I used to think that living with aches and pains was just going to be part of my life, but now I have a secret weapon, real-time pain relief cream. I just rub it in and the pain is gone. It smells great, doesn't burn my skin, but don't take my word for it. You can try it yourself for just $1. Order yours now at tvpainrelief.com. Again, that's tvpainrelief.com. Real-time pain relief. It will be $1 well spent.
Can I have a drum roll, please?
It seems like you will, whether you want it or not.
Man, Tulsa brought their fan base with them. They trail 16-7. They've got the ball to start the second quarter. Brazos Bledsoe. I'm sorry, Josiah Stout. We'll get it straightened out here. Long three missed by Fancher. Contact with Josiah Stout. Will be the third team foul for Tulsa. Daniel Decker whips a pass to Lewis, who will shoot the deep three. No good. Bradley with the rebound. Mr. Decker going to pick up a foul here.
Looks like he got a warning as well.
What's the warning for?
I believe it has to do with either holding on to the ball or maybe verbally complaining about the call. I wasn't sure. I didn't quite see exactly what that ref was warning him about. She's explaining it to Coach Decker right now.
We'll bear that in mind as the game goes on. 16-7. 14 fouls for the Warriors, 3 for Tulsa Chef. Bradley, big man out front. That's Josh Stoughton there. Gets his man in the air, drives. Scoop shot blocked. Good defense. Roberts.
And Roberts is really a versatile player as well. We've talked about his rebounding in the first quarter. He's blocking shots there. And we've seen him knock down the 3-ball.
Crowd wants a travel call. Three ball for Stout. Off the front of the rim. Lilich will step back, pull up, and shoot the three. Too hard. Oh! Lewis knocks over Josh Stoughton. Stephen Jones will check in. That'll give Zach Fancher a chance to catch his breath. No score here in the second quarter. It's been 16-7 since the end of the first. Just about 90 seconds with no points being scored. Stout has Lilich in front of him. Back up top to Jones. That's Warrior. Stephen Jones to the elbow from baseline. Josh Stoughton. Nothing there. Daniel Decker will shade things to the right this time. Scott Chavez down in the corner. Roberts coming up to set a screen. Roberts rolls all the way to the hole. Goes Decker. Nothing there. Stout to Josh Stoughton. Three ball for Warrior. Oh. Jones thought he had a rebound, but Lewis knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Arrows.
Yeah, they've gotten several good looks, especially from the three-point line. Haven't been able to knock them down, but they're getting some good looks on the offensive side.
Still 16-7. Nobody has scored. We've got a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Nick Lilich. 16 fouls now for HCYA. Tulsa shooting free throws the rest of the way. Screen will free up Colby Warrior. They get it to him. Now back to Josh Stoughton. He backs it up. Comes off the screen. The roll by Warrior. He goes baseline. Turnaround jump shot.
Good defense by Caden Chavez, who blocks the shot.
You got it. .518 and still no score here in the second quarter.
That's pretty remarkable.
I'm shocked. That's why I keep bringing it up.
I mean, we're nearly 3 minutes in the quarter.
Yeah.
That's rare for a game this level.
Lots of shots, lots of good looks, but nothing's going in. Jordan Lewis with the drive. He'll get to the free throw line, so that may change here. I believe the foul on Josiah Stout. Fourth team foul.
Yeah, Stout was set, but Jordan Lewis hit him to the side, and when you catch him on the side, not square in the chest, then it's going to be a blocking foul.
Lewis knocks that one down. He's got 5.
So now we've got a point made in the quarter. We're going to have to wait and see how long until a field goal is made.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the first made free throw for the Warriors. Their first free throw, period, in the ballgame. Knocks them both down.
Coach Decker wants to take a full timeout.
He's got 4 left. We'll take one with him. 18-7, 5:06 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching National Christian Homeschool basketball action here at Central High School on YouTube. It was 16-7 at the end of the first quarter. We're 6 seconds from being 3 minutes into the second quarter, and we've just had 2 free throws made. So as my broadcast partner Paul Gilmore pointed out, we're still looking for our first field goal of the second quarter. 16 fouls on the Warriors, so the Tulsa Chef Arrows will shoot free throws on any contact fouls the rest of the way. Josiah Stout into the paint, tries to pull up, but good defense by Brazos Bledsoe.
And that, unfortunately, is going to be the 3rd foul on Stout here in the first half. He's going to have to take a seat.
And Zach Fancher will check in, so that can happen.
One thing that's always fun about these tournaments, too, is you win a game and you are automatically scouting your next opponent. So we've got the North Indianapolis Wildcats here. I'm not sure if they would play the winner of this game, but they're certainly here and they're interested.
What a lob inside for Jordan Lewis. Great feed from Daniel Decker. 8 points for Jordan Lewis. There's your first field goal, almost halfway through the quarter.
Yeah, the Arrows are going to have to get something going.
The dive by Bradley. Good defense by the Warriors to contest that. It goes off the Arrows, out of bounds, back to the Warriors.
Yeah, that's been the theme of this game so far. The Warriors' first half defense has been very strong, and they've been able to score just enough points to start piling it on a little bit here in the first half.
Decker, little shovel pass to Lewis. Roberts, pull-up jump shot. Couple of Warriors there, but it's the Arrows that come up with the rebound.
Yeah, good rebound by Bradley.
Fancher to the elbow, kick out. Corner here for Colby Warrior. Fancher protecting the ball. Uses Stoughton as a screen. 3.5 to go, first half. Warrior going to force the issue. Too hard off the iron. Rebound Roberts.
And when you're playing defense like that, I like that the Warriors are being that methodical on the offensive end.
Decker kicks it out for a 3 from Roberts. 7 points for Abdullah Roberts. A little too far into the corner for Stephen Jones to have much to do. He'll get off a shot anyway. Roberts looking to drive. We'll give it up to Decker. They'll set the offense here in the half court. Ooh, nice spin. Jordan Lewis loses the handle on it.
Kind of an interesting play as 2 Arrows hit the floor.
Stop, pull-up jump shot. Good for Josh Stoughton. He's got 2. Daniel Decker, 6 points and the basketball. Full head of steam, tries to get past his defender, floats it up, it won't fall. And wrong place, wrong time. Caden Chavez makes contact, picks up a foul, and will shoot 1-and-1 here.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not a terrible foul by Chavez, as Daniel Decker was all the way in the far corner on the ground to stop a fast break, potentially from the arrows. Unfortunately, 1-on-1 situation, so they're going to potentially get some points out of this.
Yeah. Missed free throw.
Yeah, just tough finding points to put on the board for Tulsa.
Tulsa 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Under 2 to play, first half. Nice drive, found the seam, did Roberts. He'll go to the free throw line. I can't imagine. I mean, these are young men. They're resilient. Bodies made of steel. But I can't imagine what they're going to feel like on Saturday evening, Sunday, when these games are over and they're in the vehicles headed home. I would think there's going to be some sore, tired, worn out bodies, especially when you have contact like that every day, a couple days, twice a day. How much of that do you feel later in the week?
Yeah, I think you definitely feel it as you're heading home, but I know just from memory, those moments on that drive home, you're already thinking about how to get better for next year.
And if there's a gold ball championship trophy sitting next to you, it probably didn't feel too bad.
You feel a little bit better.
Oh, nice steal. Jordan Lewis reaches in and pops that one loose. And a good block on the other end by Stephen Jones.
Yeah, good hustle by Daniel Decker, staying with that, not getting caught up in the hoopla of the block. Instead, he keeps his head, recovers the ball, and goes up and gets fouled.
Daniel Decker with 6 points at the free throw line. Leaves it a little short. Both teams now in the bonus. Gets that one down. And Decker with 7. Under 90 seconds to play here in the first half. 16-7 at the end of the first quarter. It's just 25-9. Nice cut through the lane for Josh Stoughton. Kick out for a 3 ball.
Good box out by the Warriors.
Yep. Decker behind the back pass to Lewis.
I think the Warriors will be content to take the final shot. Why not? 25-9. You hold an opponent to 9 points in the first half of a gold ball game. That's pretty decent.
Good half day's work. Abdullah Roberts going to kick it back out. Skip pass for a 3 ball. In and out, and it drops for Decker. What happened? Chavez catch a blow to the face? I'm not sure. He was kind of holding his mouth elbow.
No, I think it was called on Tulsa Noah. The Warriors are going to get the ball again.
That's what I mean. It was Chavez that caught an elbow.
Oh, that
to
caught
the face.
an elbow.
Yeah. Player control foul, so there's no free throws being shot. Decker turns all alone to the hole, but can't finish. Nice recheck by Warrior.
That time by Warrior.
Woo. Get that out of here, he says. Good defense by Roberts. A lot of contact, but no foul called. In the corner and out of bounds, back to the Warriors. .17-5 on the clock.
Coach Leonard encouraging his guys. D it up strong in this last possession.
Drive to the hole. Roberts comes up empty. They'll have one final heave here at the buzzer. Off the back of the glass, no good. Well, the Warriors end up with 12 points after going nearly half the second quarter with no field goals, period, for either team. And just one field goal for the Arrows. 28-9 is your score here at halftime. We'll pause, bring you the second half of the boys 18U Class 3A Gold Ball Championship game between the Warriors and Arrows. Coming up next, here from Central High School.
As a young girl playing tennis, I always dreamed of winning an Olympic gold medal for Puerto Rico. Entering the 2016 Rio Games, I was ranked 34th in the world. People said I had no chance to win the gold medal. The odds were against me. No woman representing Puerto Rico had ever won Olympic medals of any kind, and no woman or man had ever claimed gold for Puerto Rico. They said just to be an Olympian was good enough, that the competition was too good, that I should treat this as a building block for my career. They said go to Rio and just enjoy the experience. Well, I did. Yes, I can. And with real-time pain relief, so can you.
This stuff ain't your grandma's pain relief. It doesn't stink, it's not greasy, and it works fast. Real-time pain relief max. Keep cowboying.
They will tell you, you're not tough enough.
Incredible, the fact, obviously, I mean, walking out of here.
You're not strong enough.
Says, let me have it. Whoa, no.
You can't get back up.
Yanni Rubens Barbosa.
You can't succeed. You can't win. You never ride the world's ranked sports. But I disagree. I'll tell you this, when you get back up, you will succeed. Yes, you can. Sim, você pode. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
The Pitt Springfield Central High School is rocking here this afternoon as we head into the early evening, actually. It is local time, about 6:32 Central Time. Daylight savings time over the weekend. We're staying lighter longer now, so it's still nice and bright outside. Second half, it'll be the HCYA Warriors with the first possession. We'll see what they can get going. They lead 28-9. Steve Largent and Paul Gilmore here at the pit. Opening salvo comes up empty. Fancher will lead the Chef Arrows the other way. Jump stop.
Nice drive.
No good, it was.
Good strong take from Fancher.
Nice take by Lilich. He'll get 2 free throws out of it. Lilich at the free throw line. He's got 2 points, make it 3. That one won't go.
1 out of 2 gives the Warriors a 20-point lead, 29-9, starting the third quarter.
Fancher hit a 3 in the first half. Pull-up jumper for 3 from Warrior.
Well, unfortunately, just like this gym is made out of, it's been all bricks so far for Tulsa.
Another pull-up 3. That one off the top of the backboard, side of the backboard. Loose ball scrum. Lilich all the way lays it in. We got a player down. So timeout on the floor.
Yep, we had Daniel Decker got spun around. And
he's holding that right wrist.
He's going to have to probably take a seat.
We have a timeout called.
Well, I think the refs are just taking a quick moment to discuss something. I'm not sure if they're discussing that particular play retroactively. I think they're just going to say Tulsa ball after that made layup by Lilich.
Well, this is where if we had more access to the table or our officials mic'd up or something, we might have a little more insight, but hard to tell from up here what that was all about.
Yeah, kind of a strange sequence of plays. They had both players or teams on each bench, and then they said ball inbounds for Tulsa while the Warriors were still at their bench.
Usually that only happens if you're looking at a flagrant foul of some kind. Great take by Stoughton, comes up empty.
Man, Tulsa just has to feel like there's a lid on top of that basket.
I didn't see anything that looked to rise to that level. Dribble drive by Roberts to Lilich. He can't finish. Skip pass from Bledsoe to a wide open Jordan Lewis, who hits 3. He's got 11.
That time Roberts was called for the foul. That's his first.
Nice wraparound pass. Josiah Stout. He draws contact. And we'll shoot a couple free throws here.
Yeah, I think that's going to be Roberts' second foul in the last 10 seconds or so.
Abdullah Roberts with 8 points. Certainly a comfortable lead, but you don't want to see your third leading scorer go to the bench with foul trouble.
And the impact that he's had on the defensive rebounding.
Right. Josiah Stout now with 2 points, both of those coming from the free throw line. Got a nice crowd section filling in the bleachers there at the far end. Fakes the 3, drives instead. Lilich comes up empty. Fancher with the rebound, trying to dribble out of traffic. Oh, my.
So they got the foul on Willich, and fortunately he missed out on a potentially booming screen that was going to be set by Bradley.
Drive by Stoughton, kick out, gets it back, won't shoot the three, leans in, pushes off Decker, forcing up a three. That looked really awkward.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. I mean, it's good defense by Decker. He had his hands down, took it in the chest, and then a shot forced up, no good.
Good roll by Lewis. Gets to the basket and scores.
Looked a little bit awkward, but it was effective.
Yep. Mission accomplished. Stout having a hard time picking it up, loses it. Warriors will push it the other way. Tried to do a behind the back pass, but didn't realize that the defender was right there behind him.
Yeah, good defense by the Chefs. By Chef to come up behind Daniel to prevent that behind the back pass. They may be chefs, I don't know.
They might.
Some good old Tulsa cooking.
Hey, there's nothing better than Midwest cooking. Pull-up jump shot by Roberts. Rebounded by Warrior. Fancher looking for a screen from Stoughton. Stoughton does not roll. We'll stay at the top of the key. Nice steal by Roberts. Can he finish? Comes up short. Colby Warrior did a good job of wreaking havoc but not committing a foul. And Roberts commits one after the miss. Caleb McDermott checks in. He replaces replaces Sam Bradley. Slow third quarter here.
It has been. I think if my math is correct, I'm not sure if the Arrows they've scored about one field goal since the first quarter.
I'm not sure how many come from the free throw line, but yeah, 4 points since the first quarter total. It was 16-7 at the end of one, 28-9 at the half, and 36-11 here.
And they got Stoughton for a foul there. Having a little bit of sport with Daniel Decker as they are tied at the hip right now.
Daniel Decker. Stoughton tries to reach in. Three for Roberts. It's top of the key. Look at that rebound by Caden Chavez. Josiah Stout picks up his dribble. We got a timeout taken by the Tulsa Chef Arrows. They're going to want a full. That'll leave them with three. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball, the national championships. Go to nchclive.com for all the other links and broadcasts going on. Check them out there.
Real-Time Max is Real-Time's most powerful lotion. Real-Time Max delivers fast pain relief to persistent, intense pain, including deep muscle pain, cramps, and over 100 types of arthritis. Loaded with peppermint, Real-Time Max provides a powerful burst of fast, minty pain relief.
Gilmore, Steve Largent here at Central High School. We're a little more than halfway into the third quarter here. this boys 18U Class 3A Gold Ball Championship. Jump ball missed, but nice putback by Caleb McDermott.
Interruption from the Tulsa Chef Arrows fan base, feeling like, man, could we buy a basket?
Well, to your point, that's the 6th point since the end of the first quarter for Tulsa. It's been a drought. Jump shot by Lewis comes up short. Fancher to the three-point line. He'll launch another. Misses that one.
Yeah, that was a pretty deep three, shooting it from the high V court logo.
He hit one of similar distance in the first half on the other end of the floor. Decker gets it back. Roberts squared up with Colby Warrior in front of him. What are you going to do? I'm going to shoot for two. Abdullah Roberts with 10 points.
Yeah, a little shake and bake from Abdullah.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Here it comes. Here it comes. Gotcha. Under 2 now. Deep three for Fancher again. Nice rebound by McDermott. That's 2 for him. Couldn't put this one back, but the young man is all over the boards.
Yeah, good hustle and rebound from Mr. McDermott.
Fancher, jump stop at the free throw line. That won't go either. Gets his own rebound. The follow won't go. The Warriors will bring it back the other way.
Yeah, Tulsa's gotten good looks.
Decker, dribble drive, scoop shot. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I think that was the end of my thought process.
Good.
I believe that foul was on McDermott.
Decker adds to his point total. He's got 11. 2 of those coming from the free throw line. Blake Mueller checks in. Caden Chavez will get a brief rest. Second free throw short. Good hustle. Oh, man. Decker took a shot to the head. They went head to head. He and Fancher butted heads down here in the corner. Fancher tells Stoughton, go away.
Well, both players still down, but both coaches out there.
Decker trying to get up. He's at least to his knees.
Yeah,
now Fancher's up. Fancher may have a bloody nose from the contact.
Yeah, he had a bloody something. Kind of hard to see with his back turned, walking away towards his bench from us, but good to see both players up, walking back to their own benches of their own accord.
Now the officials sorting out what the next thing to do is. If we're going to have a side out, it should be Warrior basketball. That was just a foul. It would be called probably on Fancher. Make sure there's no blood on the floor.
Yep, it looks like there's a spot over by the referee's foot at the three-point line. So they're going to make sure that gets...
That's where Decker was. That might just be sweat there. I don't know that he came up bloody. Fancher was more here in the corner. Usually if it's blood, they've got some treatment they've got to do and some chemicals that are specific for that. Official signals thumbs up. We're good. We'll hope both of those young men are okay. Back to action here. Roberts into the paint. Scoop shot. Nothing there. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Colby Warrior with the foul. Roberts going to go to the line to shoot 2. Warriors leading 39-13.
It's like time has stood still. I mean, we're not through the third quarter, and it seems like we should be on to the next game. It's been a very slow third quarter. Roberts drops the first one. Gets the second one as well. I've got him with 12.
So quick update from BBC, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Indy Trailblazers lead 47, make that 48-38 over NCC in that girls' gold ball game. Or excuse me, quarterfinal game.
Approaching a minute to go here. Warriors in charge, 41-13. Roberts, kick to the corner. Steps aside and misses defender, but nothing there for Lewis. All the way to the hole. Nice drive by Stephen Jones. He'll shoot 2.
Well, and from what I can see from here, it looks like Fancher is going to get a little bit of tape. I think he was the one that had a little bit of blood.
I think they had an ice pack on him for a couple minutes, trying to stop any swelling that might be coming his way.
Well, and the other aspect of that as well is you want to make sure that there's no kind of concussion protocol of any kind.
Nice rebound by Colby Warrior. That gets the Tulsa fans excited. He'll shoot 2. Colby with 4 points now. Make it 5. Those kind of bounces always make you hold your breath. Is it going to drop in or is it not? Roberts will take over the point guard duties with Decker on the bench. Drive and a kick back out. Saved by Lewis. 30 seconds now. Roberts will reset. Nice dive by Kennedy. Roberts drives to the hole. He's fouled again and will shoot 2. He could do that all day long.
Yeah, he's got the length and the speed to get by a lot of defenders, and then by the time that he's at the basket, the length of his arms just invites you to swipe out at him and invites a lot of fouls that way.
You think you can get the ball that he's showing you, but by the time he's finished his move, it's no longer there.
Well, and no disrespect to him either, but a lot of the times when you see guys with that body type, that really slim build, you don't think that there would be the strength there to drive very strong and take it to the rack. But he's shown that time and time again that he's got the strength to hold the ball and do what needs to be done. Roberts
with 14. 3 ball for Warrior. Misses to the right. Out of bounds. Back to HCYA with 4.9 to go here in the third.
We'll see what kind of shot they can get with just 3-4 seconds left.
3 ball for Kennedy. Got it. At the buzzer, Kennedy gets his first 3 points in the game, and that makes it a 46-16 game. To the fourth we go. It's the boys 18 and under Class 3A Gold Ball Championship game. The Warriors on top 46-16. We'll be back in just a moment.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I train for something that should be impossible. When 8 seconds can change your whole life, it's not really about the seconds, it's about the hours. The hours that I spend preparing mentally and physically. It's about being the last one to quit, no matter how bad you hurt. If you dream of winning, you better be ready to earn it. Yes, you can.
Fourth quarter about to get started. Gold ball championship on the line.
And as we start the fourth quarter, it is good to see both Daniel Decker and Zach Fancher back in the game for their respective teams. Zach's got a little bit more of a headgear now than he did before, but good to see both players make it back into the game.
Absolutely. Nice take. Comes up empty. Josh Stoughton. Decker with a dribble drive. Draws contact. Offensive foul.
Well, I think Daniel Decker is frustrated because on that last play, there was a screen set by Bradley, and him and Decker got caught up to where Bradley nearly almost fell on top of Decker. And then when he's been driving, he's been getting bumped a little bit. That time the charge call on him. So he's going to have to be careful not to let that frustration get the better of him.
We had a question during the break about the point differential and when does the clock stop, when does it not. And it is 30, so as long as the differential is 30, the clock will continue to run. They've stopped it here because the officials are, well, if they're concerned about Decker or if we've got some tension between Decker and Fancher. Not sure what's going on, but
I think they're trying to figure out Fancher's
headgear.
Headpiece, yeah. The tape and the gauze pad that's holding whatever blood stoppage he's got going on above his right eye, I believe, is what they were looking at.
Concerned about?
Well, and these officials have been so good about knowing the rules and allowances for the respective.
Fancher doesn't want to come out, but they're going to make him come out and take a seat.
And I wonder if that has to do with the
concussion
actual headgear
protocol
himself, or they're worried about concussion. But
might be a little bit of both.
Yeah, he seemed pretty resigned to the fact that his stay may be over.
Yep.
And I think the same thing for
Decker.
No, Decker's still out there. I think Coach Leonard is arguing, well, if my guy's got to come out, why doesn't their guy have to come out?
Well, Decker's not wearing headgear. There may be something in the state high school regulations that.
Although the ref is still having a conversation with Coach Mike Decker.
Well, they're going to put Decker back out on the floor and say, don't worry about it. We got it.
Something that Tulsa fans don't like.
And they're going to put Decker on the bench.
I'm not sure if that was the case where I think Daniel Decker may have put himself on the bench, just kind
for the good of the game.
Yeah, to placate the fans perhaps, or say, look, we're up 30. Let's play fair.
You know, the NFL has those rule explanation guys when there's a play in the NFL or a ruling, and they bring in the expert from New York to say, is that the right call? Yes, it is. No, it's not. I would have done this. Should have done that. We need one of those up here, somebody that we can dial up and what's going on here.
Yeah, maybe we can get a line to Secaucus like they do over there. Or perhaps we just ask Coach Bialik. He's sitting right in front of us.
That could be. My guess is, and it's purely a guess, that for Fancher it has to do with the headgear and a concern for that injury. If he's bleeding, he can't be out on the court.
Well, and again, just to continue that same thought process, there's another ref over with him now. He's putting on a blue headband. So I'm not sure if it has to do with the fact that it was white.
Confusing as a jersey or it's not true to the uniform color. That could be.
Yeah, I'm
kind of like a pitcher can't have.
I'm just not sure.
White
Maybe we'll have to get some clarification after the game.
Back to action. Pull-up jump shot for Josiah Stout. No good. Rebound put back for Bradley. No good. Warriors with a basketball, and maybe we'll get this one wrapped up. Either way, Decker's on the bench, Fancher's on the bench. We'll finish this one without him.
That's only if we don't have any stoppage time.
Head fake, drive to the lane, too hard. Lilich comes up empty. Crossover move into the lane, trying to throw one up from behind. No good for Jones, out of bounds.
I think we had a foul on Stout. As Paul Ift got pushed into the brick wall.
He should be shooting 1-1, that's correct. I wondered, wasn't sure, because I didn't see any actual foul called, but if it was, we should be shooting 1-1. Ift will be at the free throw line. Knocks that one down, cool as a cucumber. His first point in the ball game. .47-16. Spin move. Boy, did a good job getting to the hole. Just couldn't finish. Numbers 3-on-2. Head toward the basket. Bradley. Another collision down low.
And that's number 4 on Bradley.
Motion's running a little high on the Warrior sideline. That contact from Bradley got Decker up off the bench, and coach and the lady sitting beside him had to sit him back down and say, calm down. Trying to keep him calm. Jones checks out. Micah Graves, 6'4", checks in. Second free throw. Short. Does draw contact with the rim, so they can play it.
It's just been a tough go on the offense for Tulsa all day long. They've had good looks and just couldn't find the basket. I mean, a bunch of shots just like that have rimmed in and out, as there was a foul called on the offensive rebound against the Warriors, so it'll stay with the Arrows. But time after time, they just have had good looks either under the basket or three-pointers that have just rimmed in and out. And I think that's going to be a one-on-one situation for the Arrows as well.
Roberts gets a congratulatory hug from his coach. He's probably done for the afternoon. Free throw for Stoughton is no good. Out of bounds off of HCYA. And we got a timeout. Full timeout taken by the Arrows. Coming up, we're going to be delayed, I think, a little bit, even though we've got a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Coming up, the Grand Rapids Angels from Michigan going to take on the SCC HEA, or Saline County Warriors. Boys 18U Class 1A Gold Ball Championship. And our nightcap, the KC Metro Mavericks out of Kansas will take on the FBC HCA Eagles from Texas. Boys 18U Class 5A Gold Ball Championship. So we're not done yet. And then if the schedule for tomorrow holds true, our broadcast schedule, there are 11 games here tomorrow. The gap we had in the 3 o'clock hour today does not exist tomorrow. So if we start calling games at 8:15 in the morning like we did today, we'll have 11 games to call tomorrow. So full day tomorrow. There are, I think, 9 games on the schedule for Friday from here. And we I believe, have 2 championship games on Saturday. At least one of them at this point scheduled to be broadcast. Great block from behind by Lilich. So I think at the end of tonight we'll almost be, if not be, halfway through the remaining games to be broadcast. Three minutes to go. In the corner. Lilich for 3. No. If he'd followed his shot, he might have got the rebound. Pull-up jumper for Stoughton goes in. They'll give him the 3. He's got 5. Warrior reaches in. Can't get the steal. Drive and a foul. So we'll have 2 free throws here. Deficit is 28, so the clock is stopped. Luke Kennedy with 4 points now.
Update from BBC, the Indianapolis Trailblazer ladies just won their 3rd straight gold ball, so congratulations to them.
Congratulations to them. We had a chance to call one of their games yesterday. Kennedy goes 2 for 2. He's got 5. We're back to a 30-point spread. Stoughton will drive. Feed to McDermott, goes out of bounds.
And I like what Stoughton did there. Even though the ball bounced off of McDermott's hands and McDermott was exasperated, he just grabbed him and said, hey, it's okay. And that's a classy move by Stoughton.
We'll get him next time. Nice defense by Bradley. Reached in, tapped that away. He's got good hands. Bradley 6'4". Into the ball game comes Blake Mueller. And looks like Jordan Lewis's day may be done. Dish to the corner for 3. Blake Mueller couldn't connect. 3 ball off the front of the rim. Nice rebound and put back for Micah Graves. He's got 2 points. Inside of 90 seconds, Warrior commits the foul. And we'll shoot 1-1 here. That'll put Paul Ift back on the free throw line. He was 1 of 2. His last trip to the free throw line. Our thanks to Aspen and Taylor Rodbrock for their engineering work today. Husband-wife team. Jeff Ford, our captain here. This 2 broadcast sites, BBC and here. Darren Wilkins as well. Brian Thompson running cameras. Scott Staten was here earlier today, called a couple of games. Big drive there by Sam Bradley. Comes up empty. Scoop shot. Good by Josh Stoughton. He's got 7. Under a minute now.
Yeah, Stoughton is finishing this game well. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard is, he is playing well.
You bet. A lot of contact underneath. Luke Kennedy will go to the free throw line.
That foul's on Sam Bradley, and I believe that's his 5th.
You're up by 26, and you want to drive in here against us? Okay. We got fouls to give. Connects on both, does Kennedy. He's got 7. Stoughton into the lane. Bradley following, can't finish. And this should just about do it. "30 seconds. Shouldn't be any fouls. Shouldn't really be any shots. Warrior fans getting excited. There's your final horn. Congratulations, the Warriors are your boys 18 and under Class 3A gold ball champions. They win at 51-23. Coming up next, Grand Rapids Angels taking on the Saline County Warriors. 18 and under Class 1A gold ball championship is next here on Feature Court 2 on YouTube.